Before I show you how men fall in love, there is something many women misunderstand first. Because a man loving a woman is not always what women think it is. Sometimes a woman is looking at the wrong signs. Sometimes she is believing the wrong actions. Sometimes she is holding on to things that look like love, but are not really love. And that is why many women get confused. They think a man is falling in love, but in reality, he may only be enjoying the moment. He may only be enjoying what she gives him. So before I show you how men actually fall in love, let me first show you 3 things women misunderstand about men falling in love. Because if you do not understand these 3 things, you may think a man loves you when he is only using your presence for comfort. Let's get into it. The first thing many women misunderstand is this: lust and love. A man can want you badly and still not love you. He can text you every day. He can call you beautiful. He can act jealous. He can chase you hard. He can make you feel like you are the only woman in the world. But that does not automatically mean love. Sometimes it is only lust. Sometimes he wants sex. He wants your energy or the comfort you give him. And this is where many women get hurt. Because when 10 men are chasing you, you may feel like you have 10 options, but that is not always true. Sometimes you do not have 10 men who want to love you. You have 10 men who want something from you. That is a big difference. Lust is fast. Lust is loud. Lust is exciting. Lust knows how to say the right things. But lust disappears when it gets what it wants. Commitment is different. Commitment is not always loud. Commitment is not always sweet words. Is consistency. Is when a man still respects you when he cannot get what he wants. Is when his actions stay the same after the excitement is gone. So stop judging love by how strongly a man wants you in the beginning. Judge it by how consistently he respects you after time has passed. And that brings me to the second mistake: time. This one is painful, but it is true. A man can stay in your life for 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years, and still not truly love you. Many women believe if he has stayed this long, it must mean something. Yes, it means something, but it may not mean love. It may mean comfort, convenience. He enjoys having access to you. You are useful to him. It may mean leaving you is harder than staying. That is why time alone is not proof. Some men do not stay because they are serious. They stay because the situation is easy. They stay because you give them wife treatment without requiring husband responsibility. They stay because you are available. They stay because they know you will not leave. That is brutal, but it is real. So stop measuring love by how long a man has been around. Measure love by what he does with that time. Has he grown with you? Has he respected you? Has he made you feel secure? Has he made real sacrifices? Has he shown clear intention? Or has he only kept you waiting while giving you just enough hope to stay? Because a man wasting your time can look very similar to a man building a future with you. The difference is direction. A serious man moves the relationship forward. A confused man keeps you stuck. And this connects to the third mistake: marriage. Many women believe if a man loves you, he will marry you. But life is not always that simple. A man can love you and not be ready for marriage yet. Maybe his life is not stable. Maybe he is still building. Maybe he is not mature enough. Maybe the timing is not right. That can happen. But here is the part many women do not want to hear. A man can also marry you and still not love you properly. People marry for many reasons: pressure, comfort, fear of being alone, family expectations, money, pregnancy, age, convenience. So no, a ring does not automatically mean love. And no ring does not automatically mean there is no love. Marriage can be beautiful when the love is real, but marriage by itself is not proof. The real proof is how a man treats you before the ring, during the relationship, and after he has already gotten access to your life. Because if he does not respect you before marriage, marriage will not magically make him respect you. If he does not value you before marriage, marriage will not suddenly open his eyes. So stop using marriage as the only measuring stick. Look at his character. Look at his consistency. Look at his intention. Now that we have cleared those 3 mistakes, let's talk about the real question. How do men actually fall in love? A man does not fall in love just because you are waiting for him, watching him, or trying to understand every small thing he does. And this is where many women lose themselves. They become so focused on whether the man is falling in love that they stop paying attention to what is happening to them. They start asking, "Does he love me?" But they forget to ask, "Am I still respecting myself in this relationship?" Because the truth is, a man falls deeper for a woman who already has herself. A woman who has a life outside of him. A woman who can love him but still remain herself. A woman who has standards, not as a way to punish him, but because she knows what she deserves. That kind of woman is different. She is not sitting there begging a man to see her value. She is not waiting for a man to decide if she is enough. She already knows she is enough. And because of that, the wrong man cannot keep playing with her for long. He will either rise or he will leave. And if he leaves, she does not collapse because her whole life was never built around him. That is what many women need to understand. The goal is not to spend your whole life trying to make a man fall in love. The goal is to become the kind of woman who can recognize real love when it comes and still walk away when what is in front of her is not love. Because if you do not love yourself first, you can meet a man who gives you confusion and you will still call it love. You can meet a man who gives you little effort and you will still hold on because you are scared to lose him. But when you know your value, love becomes easier to see. You stop forcing it. You stop chasing signs. You stop accepting pain as proof that the relationship is deep. And that is when a serious man can truly love you properly. Because he is not loving a woman who is empty and waiting to be completed. He is loving a woman who already stands on her own. So before you worry too much about how men fall in love, come back to yourself first. Build your life. Respect your standards. Know what you deserve. Because a man can fall in love with you, but if you have already lost yourself trying to be loved, then you have gained nothing. And that is where it starts.